Hello, my name is Samantha Palma. This will be my final presentation for Luna on the transgender experience. Now, what is Luna? Luna by Julianne Peters is a young adult novel that delves into the transgender experience. The story revolves around Liam, a teenage boy who identifies as Luna privately. Liam's sister Reagan is the only person who knows Luna's true identity. Throughout the book, Peters explores the challenges Luna faces in a society that often misunderstands and discriminates against transgender individuals. The narrative provides a nuanced portrayal of Luna's struggle to express her true self while navigating the complexities of family, friendship, and school. Luna yearns to be accepted for who she is, but fears the potential rejection and backlash from those around her. The author addresses the emotional toll this takes on Luna and her relationship as well as friendships, offering readers an intimate look into the transgender experience. Luna continued. Peter tackles important themes such as identity, acceptance, and the power of self-expression. She highlights the importance of empathy and understanding and supporting transgender individuals by seeing the perspective and through Luna/Liam's point of view. This book serves as an eye-opening journey shedding light on the challenges faced by transgender individuals while promoting compassion and inclusivity. Luna is a thought-provoking and emotionally resonant story that provides a platform for discussion about transgender identity and transgender rights. It encourages readers to consider the experience and perspectives of transgender individuals, fostering a more empathetic and inclusive society to be able to look at transgender people as that people. Now, administration in Luna. The administration in Luna allowed the bullying to go on and harassment to go on, as Luna was on the depths of killing herself from the ridicule she got from school, which happened. This quote from Luna talks about the social scales in high school. The gender scales didn't extended in both directions. For example, if you were a girl, you could be off the scale feminine, that'd be fine. If you acted or felt just like a little too masculine, you were a dyke. Peters 6:26. Now, the transgender experience in the U.S. In the U.S., although we've had some small victories for the rights of trans rights recently, there have been many enforcements and bans for trans youth in states such as Alabama and Florida. American nonprofit ACLU has helped in the fight against those who wish to ban the rights of trans people. In an article, they state, "We are getting ready for hearings against laws passed this year in Idaho and Montana," Brand said. While trans people were collectively doing great, enduring higher rates of poverty, homelessness, violence, and suicide, the concerted effort by extremists across states and federal governments to turn us into political scapegoats has only added to the dehumanization many of us face across our lives, Brand said. Now, the transgender experience in the U.S. schooling system. In schools, transgender youths are often ridiculed and excluded by their peers because high schoolers are already undergoing significant changes, and this change in transgender youth is more prominent and more seen, so they pick at their insecurities to mask the other high schoolers. In an article, it states, "In the 5 years since the National Institute of Health noticed that proposals address sex as biological variable, the socio-political climate has become dangerously hostile to transgender and gender-diverse people." Miriam Miyagi et al. Continued. In a report conducted and published by the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Education Network, nearly all 87 transgender students have reported being verbally harassed at school and over half, 53%, have been physically assaulted because of their gender expression. Gray Tag 2009. Transgender students who have become activists in light of these legislated, manufactured issues have testified that they feel ostracized, targeted, and unsafe in school environments that have policies in place that label them as a lesser caste. Gray et 2009. Now, what does this do? Transgender students face discrimination, bullying, and harassment in some schools. This can negatively impact their mental health, well-being, and their academic performance. Some schools may lack specific policies and guidelines to address their unique needs and challenges. Now, what have teachers and administration done to address these issues? Well, from an article written by the High School Journal, they say, "It is an undeniable shame, then, that battles, legal and moral, are still waged in many local communities and states to undermine the safety of this targeted group of students. These policies send a message to all the students that we live in a society that has no problem singling out a group of people, distinguishing them as a lower caste." Now, what policies? Well, policies made in counties such as Gloucester, Virginia, have powerful effects, and these laws put into place have singled out this group and have made them scared. Now, how can we go about righting this wrong? Well, how can teachers react? Teachers can aim to create a safe and inclusive environment. Teachers can educate themselves on the issues and be aware of the unique challenges that these people face. Teachers can support by incorporating inclusive material and points of views into the curriculum. They need to address any instances of bullying or discrimination within their kid peers. And how can administration react? Well, they can implement policies that protect the rights of trans kids and protect them from discrimination. They can ensure that they have equal access for education opportunities as other students do. This can involve updating school policies to include transgender inclusive language, provide gender neutral restroom facilities, and establish clear guidelines on dress code, as well as sports participation and overnight trips. What they can do is they can create a welcoming and accepting culture by providing training and education to staff and students on LGBTQ+ issues. They can promote awareness and understanding of gender identity and actively challenge stereotypes and biases. This is my works cited. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day.